cruise, overtake everyone. What the heck? Why did you brake early, bro? Why did you brake early? It's your fault. It's your fault. Okay, it's your fault. Let me see if I can update my other guides, my other builds. Oh. So very agitated Clarkson. And James May, who doesn't know, who actually pretends not knowing anything. Alright, so this is for the 700 VP Le Mans race, okay, the 700 race, the WTC 700 30-minute race. This is my setup. Racing hearts. Okay, just remember to buy any of the wet weather tires, okay, just to cover yourself if the rain eventually comes, okay, if the rain eventually falls on the track. If the track gets like really wet. So as per usual, body ride height adjustment, okay, body ride height, front set to 60, rear set to 70, get that bit of rake. Anti-roll bar set to 6 on front, both front and rear. Damping ratio set to 30, both front and rear. Damping compression, okay, compression set to 30, front and rear. Expansion set to 45, front and rear. Camber angle, natural frequency, you can actually use the stock values of 4.2, but you know, if you want to set a harder value or a softer value, it's okay. Alright, as long as the wheels are not touching the body, it's good enough. Then negative camber angle, you can actually use 3 degrees, but this is just me vibing, okay. Negative 1.5 at the rear and negative 2.5 at the front. Two angles set to 0.1 at the front and 0.1 toe out, okay. So you want the front tires to how do you say it in English? Get a gap, make a significant gap. Two wheels standing 5 feet apart because they're not gay. Yeah. You could say that. Okay. And then for the rear is 0.2 toe in because both of the wheels are fruity. Right. So initial torque. Okay. So the differential values, torque set to 10 points. Okay, level 10 for the initial torque. 30 points for acceleration and 10 points for deceleration, right? You will want to get as much traction going out of the corner because of straight line, right? Then the downforce values, the minimum mount at the front and 1465 at the rear. This is like the best. There are other combinations, but I'm too lazy. It's not that I'm too lazy, you know. I don't have time to check all the combinations. Okay, output set it to just level 70. Okay, not level 70, reduce it to the minimum. For the ECU, add the ballast to the maximum amount, 200 kilograms, and then positioning, put it to the front. Okay, 50% to the front, so you have the ratio 55% front and 45% rear. Power restrictor, reduce it to 82%, so you can get the power is at 452 horses. Use a manual customizable racing transmission, okay, because you want to drop the points as compared to with the normal transmission. Okay, so if you use the normal transmission, the values actually increase a bit, right? Then top speed automatically adjust to 350 kilometers. You might want to play around with this, maybe set to 350 or 370 depending on you know, if you want more acceleration or more top speed. But you're not going to get more top speed, okay, because of the high rear downforce values. And get the hydraulic handbrake. This is going to be useful, you know, this is going to be useful for any in any situations, right? And that's it. Brake controller, leave it at zero. Leave it at zero. Okay, and that's it. And think I think I want to try out. I think I want to try out on this race. I haven't used this car in almost a year already. Haven't used this car in almost a year, so it's fair. It's fair if I just try my setup. Okay. Alright. So let's demonstrate my setup on the 700 Le Mans race. 30-minute race. Your reward is 550,000 base. Alright, you don't see that. You guys didn't see that. Okay, so on this 700 pp race, your opponents are Group 4 racing cars, and these are your usual opponents. You have the Suzuki at the front, a Viper, a Corvette, a Genesis, Toyota Supra, Lexus RCF, and so on and so forth, until you reach yourself at the last position. Guide is simple. Okay, the guide is simple. For Group 1 races, for Group 1 racing cars, you don't need to change. You do not need to change the. You don't need to change the fuel level, right? But for this R92CP, you might need to. You might need to manage the fuel level. For the 787B, you will be doing 8 laps. But for this one, you will need to short shift. Okay, short shift a lot, and maybe adjust the fuel level. So you can see here, I'm struggling to reach 6 laps, so I might need to turn down the fuel level a bit. Okay, but your advantage is you have a lot of cornering grip compared to the Group 4 racing cars. Right, you still have a lot of grip, you still have a lot of acceleration, so it's okay. Maybe you want to turn down a bit more, okay, just to get that, just so you can clear 7 laps and brake at the last minute. Okay, brake at the last minute. You use the M6 GT3, yeah, it's actually not bad. The M6 GT3 is not bad. Okay, now once you've seen the fuel level at 7 laps, you can actually turn down. You can actually turn up the power. And now you only need to short shift after this. Short shift until the end of the lap. That's all you need. That's all you need to do. You are still going 280 kph. You're still making 280 kph. You have good acceleration. You have good downforce actually. And the Le Mans race is actually really easy. The Le Mans race is actually really easy to complete, to get a clean race bonus. As long as you do not overtake any other cars during a yellow flag condition, you're fine. You can ram other cars. You can cut as many places as you want. You can get as many penalties as you want. And you're still gonna get you're still gonna get the clean race bonus. Alright, so now we're just going to enjoy the race. Okay, chill around, set the fuel level at level 3 until the end of the race. Also, I forgot to say, racing against difficult AI, okay, the hardest difficulty. See, I'm getting a penalty, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter as long as I don't violate the yellow flag rules. I'm still gonna get the clean race bonus, no matter what I do. Kevin Magnussen be like, hey man, I don't care what I do anymore. I'm still gonna finish the race. You know what? Especially now, we're in the race week already, and Kevin Magnussen has returned from a one race ban. His penalty points are now reset to 0, and there's only 6 races remaining. I read on the I read everywhere on social media. All the F1 accounts, they are posting like Kevin Magnussen has a chance, has an opportunity to do something funny with the last 6 races. He can violate all he wants. Alright, he can violate all the penalties. He can get all the penalties and as he wants, and he won't be returning to F1 next year. Oh god. Okay, so on the second lap, you want to change to the weather radar and monitor your weather radar after this. Okay, so there could be a chance to have to get rain on the end of the second lap, or there could be a chance that the race will be like completely dry for the entire session. Okay, so if you're using the R92CP, your best chance is not getting any races, and your best chance is not getting any rain during this session, because you have the fuel advantage. You will not be needing to pit for tires and also for fuel. You can last the entire race without any stops. Kevin Magnussen, yeah man, hell yeah. Okay, I'm seeing some heavy rain, but I think we're not going to see the heavy rain until we are like deep into lap 3. Dive bomb the Aston Martin, and get another penalty. For some reason, you know what, I don't care, I do not care. We're gonna take a risk. I'm having second thoughts. I am having okay. I'm seeing heavy rain. I'm seeing heavy rain on the radar. So yeah, we're gonna pit. We are going to pit and change into weather tires. I don't want to risk it. Okay. Since the weather shows heavy rain. Okay, after this, we'll have to pit, change into at least using the intermediate tires, and then we'll go and catch up the rest. Okay. At this point, you can just refuel. Okay, you can just refuel a bit. You know what? Just refuel the car. Just refuel the car and then put it to the max level. Wow, heavy rain already. You can see the other guys. You can see the other cars struggling. Man, RP18 it will soon to be P1. Do not worry. Okay, since we have refueled, and the AI is now struggling with tires, with using slick tires. Okay, we can now turn up the power. Use maximum power. Max Verstappen challenge. Damn right. Okay, you can see that. You can see on the right side. Okay, let me. You can see on the right side there. That's a lot of rain. Okay, that's heavy rain. We are experiencing heavy rain, and it is better. My decision to go into the pit is actually correct. Now you can cruise. You can cruise. Overtake everyone. What the heck? Why did you brake early, bro? Why did you brake early? It's your fault. It's your fault. Okay, it's your fault. Another penalty. How many spins was that Corvette did? Corvette did how many spins? I don't know. What, 4 times? 5 times? Now that's funny. Okay, we'll see. We're seeing other cars doing other funny stuff. So okay, let's take advantage. Okay, we are now up to 12th place. 12th place, 10, 9. Okay, we are into the top 10, and the gap has gone down from 43 seconds to under 30 seconds. Easy. Easy. Just know when to pick. That's all. So there's still rain. There is still rain. Yep. Sucks to be the AI. They don't know when to pit. Goodbye. Ooh, the track is fully wet. The track is fully wet right now. Come on. Oh, you got another clip. Nice. Overtake, and then got another penalty, and then whatever. And then we are going to see the AI doing funny stuff by actually spinning around. Nice. Spin around. Come on, spin. Spinala. Oh god. Why did you brake so early? Yes, you are using slick tires. That's why you guys are braking so early. Why did you not pit for wet tires? Ooh, the lead Viper is actually really far ahead. No, it will be shame if you have to spin around. Nope. Fine. Alright. And that's it. We now have the fuel advantage. We now have the tire advantage. All we need to do is just race as hard as you can towards the finish. We have like 14 minutes left into this race. No, 60 minutes. What the heck? Come on, math. And get another penalty for some reason. GT7's penalty system in the rain is like really bad, you know. I've stopped counting how many times I got penalties in the rain. That's the what Ocon be like. You get a penalty. You all get a penalty. Don't have to worry about the opponents behind. Just your own racing. Now you should see. Oh, breaking. Yep. Yeah, you know, to be fair, it was the Corvette's fault, okay? I could not react in time. It was the Corvette's fault. You know, back when this band was still known as Dakota Star, they have like really good English songs. Did you know the band is actually from Japan? No Corvette to the end. Yeah, kind of bit lonely, but I guess that's the price of trying to win the race. You know, you have to trade off. There's a trade off. You have to trade the funny with the win. Oh man, this song is really perfect, you know. R92CP driving in Le Mans, then listening to this song. This is like your this is the best throwback to Gran Turismo 4. Oh, nothing will ever beat the Pink Vince moment. Yep, it will never be. That moment will never be returned. This one is just pure nostalgia. While the fake bits is there for eternity, I guess. The shock value from getting a fake bits, that will never not be funny. Okay, so a bit of a tip. Okay, a bit of a tip when the track is when the racing line is dry, you actually want your to drive over the wet any of the wet surfaces. Okay, so this is so you can preserve the wet weather tires. Okay, this technique I learned from watching Formula 1 for over 20 years, where you know the commentators they will like commentate on why the drivers are racing on the wet lines when the track is dry, when they are still using wet tires, so they could preserve the wet tires as much as possible. So you know, just to avoid getting to the pits again, save time. Right, this is what I'm doing. Okay, so you actually do not want to drive over on the dry line, because driving on the dry line will destroy your wet weather tires. And the AI pits again for dry tires. Bad move. There's still another wave of rain. So here, what I'm doing here, cornering, I'm just sticking through the wet lines, right, and then steer as less as possible, steer as little as possible. Right, then I can keep to the normal racing line, because the rain is here already. The track is sufficiently wet, so your tires are not like they're not going to wear out excessively. Oops. Alright. Make sure you fully release the throttle, okay, when you're returning back during the rain. If not, you're gonna get penalty, like very heavy penalty. I've gotten like 4 seconds. I've gotten a 4-second penalty when rejoining like that. So far away from your see, like I said, we'll need at least 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So yeah, since the gap is only 2 minutes and 20 seconds, I will have to do another lap. So, and that was close. It's okay. Did not manage to show the magical 6-lap race, but it's okay. That Lancer has a lot of fuel, eh? It's fuel saving. It's fuel efficient. I think it's as fuel efficient as the Huracan Lupo. Both of them can do four laps in one tank of fuel. Don't ask me to play Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't like horror games. That's it. First place, and only one stop because of the rain. That's all. Oh man, that Lancer is really good. Everyone else is lapped. right? So even though there was a yellow flag moment with the Corvette hitting me, okay, I'm shifting the blame. Okay, everything I'm shifting the blame 100% to the Corvette, to the Corvette driver. Okay, but we still get a clean race bonus because I did not overtake any car. I did not overtake any car on track while there was a yellow flag. Okay, so that was a good example of respecting the yellow flag rules during this race, and you're gonna get yourself a clean race bonus. There, 32 minutes, 825,000 credits, easy. Okay, this is your usual roulette ticket. Okay, yesterday, technically a couple of hours ago, we got a 6-star ticket.